Hello, this is John from MyBrainOnGames.com, and today I'm joined by...
Jeff from JustOneMoreLevel.com.
And we're here to play, Jeff can't wait for it, Sega 32X games.
Yes, I cannot hold back my excitement enough to dive right into one of Sega's most cherished peripherals.
The Sega 32X. It seems like, Jeff, you can't wait to be done with it. So why don't we...
Yeah, so let's just get this thing started. We're going to be playing Virtua Fighter on the 32X, so let's see how this goes.
All right.
And it does say Enterprise.
Oh, Sega Enterprise is limited. I just added the limited.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just being an asshole.
No. What is being an asshole, however, is this game's graphics.
Yes, we've done like one or two tests, before this, and the graphics have had little jerkiness to them, like that.
Let's just go with it.
Yeah, we'll just. I will be Jeffrey with the weird rapey smile.
I'll be Akira. So Jeff, I played Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution on the PS2 a lot, and that's about it. Have you played any of the Virtua Fighter games?
Oh.
All right.
Okay, well, if you want to call that a win.
Hey, a W is a W.
I haven't really played too much of the Virtua Fighter games. I was more Tekken and Soul Edge / Caliber. One thing that is very apparent is that there's not really any like combos. Oh, I didn't.
Not combos in the sense of like Tekken or Soul Calibur or something like that.
Yeah, Virtua Fighter's always been kind of known as more of the technical arcade fighter.
Almost simulation. I remember EGM, much of the crew from EGM during the late 90s, early 2000s always really loved it. And Virtua Fighter 4 I really liked. I'm not that big of a fighting game guy. I know you like them more than I do. And my mouth is wide open.
Yeah. that was kind of weird.
Try pie next. Pie?
Oh, I got slanty eyes.
Well, you are a ninja. Kage.
Ninja. Okay.
You kind of gotta look at this game with the realization that back in the day, like graphically, this was amazing. Whoa. Especially playing this on your home console. Maybe not at this point, because this came out in '95 for the 32X, late '95, and PlayStation was out by then. N64 was on the horizon.
The Sega Saturn was out.
PlayStation was out. The N64 was on the horizon. Listen, the Sega Saturn was a great 2D system.
Yeah, I would say that based on some of the stuff that we have seen.
But even for the Sega 32X, this game looks pretty good. I've never played the arcade original, so as far as I can tell, this looks like a really faithful port of it, at least more so than I think the Genesis version. I think there was a Genesis version of this game.
There's possible. I mean, I think when we were looking things up, it was like 93 or something for the Genesis.
Or arcade release.
Oh, arcade release. I'll go with Wolf.
And I'll go with Lao. Oh, looks like Wolf just did his body just broke.
Yeah, I have no idea what happened with Wolf there, but yeah.
At first, whenever you start playing this game, seems like really slow and chuggish, but now that I've gone a couple matches, I am actually kind of understanding the timing needed.
Somewhat. I mean, it's weird when you jump, there's this like floatiness to it.
Oh yeah.
It's like whoosh.
It's like you're moon jumping. Or maybe Mars jumping, depending on your background. Because right now it looks like we may be in Mars, or at least the desert of the Northwest.
Yeah, I was going to say maybe like in Arizona.
Oh, come on, I can get you. Yes, tied it up.
I will say that some fighters just don't age very well, and this just kind of feels like one of those.
Definitely revolutionary, though. I think this was like the first 3D fighter, or one of the first 3D fighters. But yeah, maybe not as fun to play today as a newer Virtua Fighter game or other series.
Yeah, like a Tekken or Soul Calibur or any of like the Guilty Gear games.
Have we played as... Let's do Sarah and Jackie, and then I guess we'll call it quits there since we've gone through once with everyone.
Yeah, I mean...
Maybe see what else there is to it. I don't think there's like a story mode or anything.
Looks like Sarah's kind of a Nina Williams type of character from Tekken.
You mean Nina Williams is kind of a Sarah character?
A Sarah what?
A Sarah character.
Oh.
This game came out before Tekken, after all.
Well, but at the same time, I don't see games developed for Sarah. So... Probably because, she's not as slutty looking as old Nina Williams.
Yeah, every time I see Death by Degrees at a game store, it's always either more than I want to pay or the box is too damaged.
No. Probably from way too many long nights.
Yes!
Ah.
Taking it to the limit. Gotta keep the streak alive.
Ooh, I did some like backhand thing. Not really sure what that was. That was like a backwards. Yeah, I really don't like these games.
Man, I really like these then. I found a fighting game I can beat you at. Yahoo!
Okay, so that was Virtua Fighter, and...
Let's see if there's anything else of interest here. I don't think there will be.
I really don't think there's going to be anything of interest.
Sega AM2 developed, Yu Suzuki designed.
Currently working on Shenmue 3.
Yeah. See, there's an arcade mode versus ranking tournament options. What are the options?
Of course. Oh,
yeah.
Listen to that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it's the game itself, maybe the contacts need cleaner, or if it's the hookup to the Sega 32X. We'll find out here in a second whenever we switch to our next game, but as you mentioned, that does not sound good.
Yeah, so that was Virtua Fighter.
For the Sega 32X?
Yeah, for the wonderful 32X, Sega's, again, spectacular add-on for the Genesis that...
doubled the bits.
Yeah, it doubled the bits and really just made everyone wonder, why are you doing this? But anyway, I guess this is where we'll call it quits with this.
So let's go ahead and plug this. We'll just turn it off and plug in the next game.
Yeah, so that's what we'll do. I am Tridrakious from JustOneMoreLevel.com.
We're going to keep doing the video, though. And I'm John from MyBrownGames.com, and now we're going to switch to the next game.
Oh, I'm guessing this is all just going to be one video, I'm guessing? Okay.
You're getting the picture. We don't plan. We don't have a script or anything. This is all...
Hey, I've got some experience with shows like that.
I've heard.
So, here we go. This is a Cosmic
Carnage
for the 32X. And again, we'll just dive right in, see how this wonder of a game is.
Now, this was published by Sega 1995, late 94 in Japan, but this was not developed by Sega. This was developed by Givro, or Givro, however you want to pronounce it.
Developed? Yeah. Light years away in an uncharted star system, an incident of epic proportions has occurred. The banished crew of the intergalactic prison barge en route to a celestial mind has overpowered their captors. It's just a fighting game. It's good.
Oh, you skipped it.
Here we go.
What?
Cosmic Carnage. Press the start button. Here we go.
Let's see what the options it has.
Of course you do.
Difficulty, time up, music test, sound effect, controller. Now, is this a 3-button game or a 6-button game?
Well, considering that we have 3 buttons on our controller... Oh, well, you've got the Super Pad Pro.
Yeah.
So you have options of 6 buttons.
Now, I will remind you, or I will bring to your attention, that Virtua Fighter is only a 3-button game. So I had no advantage going into that. I won out of pure skill. I did not practice beforehand either.
Yeah. So, but with this game, looks like you've got some fierce kicks with your A, Y, and B.
I get an additional punch and an additional kick.
Okay. Wait. And you get to provoke.
No, you were changing that, I think. I'm going to get out of the screen before you mess me up any further.
I'm not changing it. I don't even have, like, left hand and all that kind of stuff. But anyway.
What? Oh, what? I don't know what's going on here. Okay, let's just back out.
Yeah, let's back out. For anyone who's listening, though, this game sounds better than Virtua Fighter.
Yeah, no garbliness. Well, maybe there's some garbliness.
Some garbliness.
Alright, so this is not... So this is very much different than Virtua Fighter, and it looks like this is not a fighting simulation.
I can't pick anything.
Oh, I guess you're just random. No, wait, is that computer? Is this game only one player?
I think you only picked one player.
Oh, you're right.
So, let's try this again.
Cosmic Carnage, take 2. Well, good. Now we can read the whole introduction. Now we'll just skip that part.
Okay.
Okay,
2 players.
There we go. So I will be... Okay, you're going to be Ant-Man. I'll be...
I don't want to be Ant-Man. I thought I had to pick...
Well, that's fine. We'll get... Okay. I'll be Ant-Man. We'll get one round with everyone anyways. I at least want to see what everyone looks like. Oh, wow. Alien.
Yeah, I will choose Alien.
And it looks like we have a little bit of customization here.
I don't.
Oh, no, nothing for you.
All right, so this is great. Oh, you're like juking
suit.
You got like some dance moves going.
Silik versus Damon. All right, so this is just a 2D fighter. It looks like there's some parallax scrolling backgrounds. This is also, like Virtua Fighter, a slow-moving, methodical game.
I'm not really... So...
Oh, yeah. That's what A does for me.
What the...
Does it seem like it's just kind of playing itself for you?
It almost feels like it's making up my own moves.
Yeah, I'm doing some stuff that I'm not... Or my character's doing some stuff that I'm not actually inputting commands for. Like that. And maybe that's just him, like, charging. That may have something to do with my suit here. Alright, I think, man, Sega 32X fighting game. That's where I can beat you in the fighting game scene.
And also, me not knowing what the buttons...
The camera's over here.
Well, I'm also looking at myself in there. But anyway.
Round 2. Yeah, and
my B button sometimes does things and sometimes doesn't. I don't know.
Alright, got you dazed.
And
this game's got you confused.
And I don't know how I'm hitting you and taking damage.
It looks like we're both hitting each other at the same time. Oh, there goes Little Pup barking at something. Shut that a little bit. Maybe silence the dog.
I don't... So my A button is the only one that consistently does something. Weird.
Well, you get an A for effort.
I'll be the Iceman wannabe dude.
Okay, and I'm not going to use any armor. It looks like whenever you win, you have to stick with the same character.
So is the left side armor?
I don't know. It looks like your right side is armor. Looks like there's some deep customization going on here. This is like Elder Scrolls level of character customization. You are Tyre. Okay, yeah, this is just doing it automatically for me. I wonder if that's the game doing it or if our controllers are messed up.
Well, this is the Sega Genesis, so I'm sure that there's something messed up somewhere.
Ahem. This is the Sega 32X, sir.
We still plug our controllers into a Genesis that then feeds things to the... Okay, now my buttons aren't... Okay, and can't look at the buttons.
Your pause is working, though. Oh, jeez.
Okay. So my A button is the only thing that consistently does something. I don't understand it. I really don't. Anywho, that really prevents me from being able to like really try to do any type of combos because
this game has some good graphical effects. If you look at me doing this little sweep kick, it's almost got a 3D look to it. Really nice art design on that.
Whoa. Ah! Looks like I just broke things off of you.
Yeah. And I'm not wearing any armor, so this is silic in the flesh. Or whatever insects are made out of.
Exoskeleton.
Exoskeleton.
I will say that I am bored with this game.
It's not as good a game as Virtua Fighter.
Neither one are very good.
I disagree with on Virtua Fighter. But that's just because I won it.
Yeah.
Wow, look at the difference there.
Oh, that's like super. I've got all this armor and stuff.
Part select. Xenolan.
And I'm Tire.
I wonder if the gear that we equip weighs us down at all.
I don't know, but I said I can't do jet.
I wonder if you can actually. Yeah, it looks like you can break this stuff off, but I'm not seeing any visual effect to go along with it. Or did you lose some armor?
I lost some armor.
Okay, yeah. So there's something happening here. Oh, this is...
Oh.
What?
Who won? Who won?
Is it going to be a draw?
Who's...
Double KO.
It looks like I kind of have a little bit of a sliver more health than you did.
Yeah, but my hair's on fire, so I mean, I think I get the victory by default.
How do you see that ever happening? And apparently you were so close to me I couldn't hit you.
I mean, that's realistic.
I can't jump very high.
Well, yeah, you've got all that heavy armor on.
I really don't know what I'm doing. And I was too slow to be able to capitalize on that.
Double KO.
I don't think so. Not this time.
Still,
what the fuck?
That double KO didn't give either of us a victory, so that kind of stinks. If so, we would be done with this matchup.
Yeah.
And be one matchup closer to finishing this.
And apparently my super legs don't help me jump either. I had like a chicken kick.
Looks like you did something special.
Ah!
All I got is the stupid kick. I can't do anything now.
Except die. Boom.
Okay. Let's see. Who am I playing as next?
I don't know.
I'm going to be playing as this guy.
Which doesn't look at all like his portrait.
I'm just going to stick with nothing.
I'm just going in naked. Okay.
Naruto. I've heard of him. You've heard of him. I didn't know he got his start in an obscure Sega 32X fighting game.
Oh, yeah.
I also thought he was a ninja, not a samurai.
Maybe that's where people just completely got that entire thing confused. Oh, I went the wrong direction.
You went the wrong direction.
Whoa, you're like a shadow.
Yeah. I mean, come on, everyone knows that about Naruto. He's like a cat shadow thing.
I don't know how I do that. Oh, there we go. I don't.
Oh, that was a nice combo. Destroyed my armor, revealing my rollerblading kneecap protectors.
Knee pads?
Knee pads, yeah. Listen, I never rollerblade as a kid. I don't know what they called them. All I know is aggressive inline. Yeah, I trip you. I jump through you. I jump into your blue flames. Oh man, keep it going.
I don't understand why sometimes my buttons do things and then other times they don't. It's not like there's like a meter that we're trying to build up to do other things.
Maybe the feedback time is just such a sluggy mess that we are actually... The actions our characters are performing are from button inputs we did like 10 seconds ago.
I don't think so, because... I mean, that's...
Hey, it's the Sega 32X. Anything's possible.
Yeah. Of course.
Okay, it looks like we're just a few
characters. We have played everyone now. This was a great episode.
Do I want to be the gorilla, the snake? You weren't this guy yet, have you been? No, you were alien. I'm going to be Snake. Look at that character.
Woo. So that's solid Snake the before years. And you can't add anything, so I guess I will not add anything either.
I'm Naja.
Naja tier.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm going to be getting that V, that W in this one. Maybe not. Oh. I mean, I think I messed up my button. I think we just messed up our buttons. I think most of the things we are doing are just taunts. And
possibly.
Not actual attacks. I think we messed up our controls.
Oh, that was like a karate chop to your face.
That was like the Chiefs chop. Kansas City Chiefs all the way. Except for whenever they play Denver Broncos.
Yeah. Because then they lose.
Yeah, which I'm fine with that. I don't care. I like both teams.
What?
I'm just sliding over here. What's happening? What's happening? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, so that's a taunt. So I've got a taunt right there.
Because that's very worthwhile in a fight.
Well, I mean, if you want to rub it in. Okay.
But when you're losing, there's really nothing to rub into someone's face.
Nope.
So this was a fun episode.
And I can't wait for it to end, but we still have a few more to go.
We really don't. We really...
The quicker you press start, the quicker we're done with it.
I'm souping up.
What, you afraid of the gorilla? You afraid of Yug versus Tire?
Yeah, I'm super afraid. I like how there's also not like a ready, set, like fight or anything. It's just, oh, here we are. Just a nice, wonderful cloudy day.
Oh, sweet! I grabbed you somehow. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Hallelujah! Now, how did I do that? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait. No, that was me. I grabbed you. You're trying to figure out how to grab now.
I'm just trying to figure out how to do things. Because I'm really bored only being able to do the same shit over and over again.
That's a little bit of a Dalsim move.
I'm just gonna... This is... It's like I'm practicing how to flip a table. That's my most effective move. Acting like I'm flipping a table. Because I can't do anything else. I've got three buttons that I can press, and only one of them does something.
Well, it's because we messed up the buttons. So, I mean, I guess we probably should just replay this game with the correct buttons to get the true representation of it.
No.
I mean, Jeff, that wouldn't be judging this game fairly.
I do not care, and neither did Sega. I don't know how I did that.
Oh, I'm taunting you, thank goodness you didn't take advantage of it.
An uppercut to the face as I took advantage of you taunting.
Okay. Fine. You took advantage of me taunting. One more character to go.
There's not, because I did the little... I did the... Oh, fucking...
Yeah.
This is taking too long.
Talmac. You did not do Talmac. You tried to trick me. Has Tyre met his match, or will he retire undefeated? Strong man.
Something.
Okay, yeah, I have 2 attack buttons, it seems like. A kick and a taunt. Well, I guess I have 2 buttons. One's an attack, one's a taunt.
I don't even have that. I've got 2 taunts and a punch. With an occasional kick. And I don't know quite how I do that. Hey, your taunt avoided getting hit.
Yeah. And you thought taunts were going to be useless. I can't jump with this character either. He's too heavy to jump.
Oh, you're saying that he's fat?
No, I'm saying he's probably made out of some sort of space-age metal that's super heavy. Not some sort of space-age metal that's super light. This game has blood, man. This game has blood.
It also has really, really slow I'm landing on the ground physics.
Well, I mean, at least with this game, you could reasonably believe we're on the moon or an object with lower gravity than Earth. Unlike Virtua Fighter.
Almost every place we've fought has had this.
Yeah. Which,
Northern Arizona.
We're in space. That would make sense. Ah, I kicked you. Haha, I hit you with my knee.
What was that? How did I do that?
Haha, I need you. Haha, I kicked you. Haha, I kicked you again. Haha, I need you. Haha, I kicked you. Haha, I broke your armor. Haha, I knocked you down.
This
Haha,
is so stupid.
Haha, I kicked you. Haha, I kicked you. Quit jumping into me. Haha, I kicked you.
I can't avoid anything. So
Haha, I kicked you.
You and those freakish
Haha,
legs.
I kicked you. Haha, I kicked you. Haha, I kicked you.
Oh my god.
Tyre may not retire undefeated. Tyre may found his match in the foot of Talmac. And look, there he is. He's getting impatient. He's like Sonic the Hedgehog. Just gotta keep you at bay with my foot. No! Gotta keep you at bay. We're gonna end this video. The match to remember. A match for the ages. No. No. Get back. Get back, I said. Ah, Talmac's too slow, though. And I can't jump to get out of here. You've got me trapped. Oh, I can kick you in the head. I can kick you in the shin. And I keep kicking you in the shin. Yeah, that's right. You go on the backup. You go on the defense now. Come at me, bro. Come at me.
Oh my god. And
Come at me.
now the top of my fucking armor is too heavy to jump anywhere.
Come at me. Come at me. Come at me.
This is such a bullshit thing. Why can't I do things?
Yes! Talmac breaks the streak.
Ah, such a shitty game.
Okay.
How do we back out and just look at the fucking buttons again? Do we have to?
You have to hit reset. I guess I can just have you reset instead of me reaching across, but I didn't want to.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, we need to get the full story anyways.
No, we don't.
Let's go to options.
Controller configuration. You pushed the wrong button.
I pushed start. You think start would get it, but apparently not. A is punch. C is kick.
Yeah, somehow my kick turned to a Y button, which I don't have.
Ugh. See, I don't know how you change it, though. Because it was just changing for us. Well, just as well it froze, so I guess that's going to end this video. Oh, there we go.
It had to think about changing the button this time.
Well, I mean, it was trying to read the disc.
There's no disc.
But it was still trying. You got to give it an E for effort.
So anyway...
Maybe an F for effort.
Yes. Like most of the Sega 32X stuff, this was shit.
Hey, you haven't played most of the Sega 32X. I've only played the bad games with you.
Which is pretty much your collection of 32X games.
That's pretty much the collection of 32X games, but
Yes.
there are some jewels in there.
Oh yeah, like how's Knuckles Chaotix?
It's a decent game. It's a really bad Sonic game.
But it's not. It's not Sonic.
No, it's a game in the Sonic the Hedgehog series. It's just not good at being that. It's a decent video game. It's an interesting video game. Not a fun video game, not a great video game, but it's decent. As far as it's trying to be a Sonic the Hedgehog game, it's bad. Tempo, though. Tempo is a fantastic game.
Okay, but...
And Colibri's okay.
As an overall of the 32X, Cosmic Carnage and Virtua Fight, this was,
Virtua Fighter's a good game.
Nah.
Agree to disagree. Cosmic Carnage, I think we can both agree.
Bad
game. This is probably my least favorite or second least favorite.
Partially. I don't understand the whole, like, oh, we're hitting you super fast or we're in this, but then I'm falling down forever. Like, I don't get that part. Like...
Yeah. Discrepancy with maybe gravity or the animation.
Just didn't make sense. And then, of course, part of the issue was you had a kick button, I had just punch.
I mean, I did not have a kick button, actually. What is this? Maybe I did.
No, you had a punch, kick, and provoke.
Punch, kick, provoke. I don't think, I could swear it seems like maybe every character is a little different, because Talmac straight up couldn't punch. He also couldn't jump. He had a taunt, he had the provoke, and the kick. So it looks like there are some individual traits to each character, which unfortunately we don't have the manual to kind of cross-reference that and be able to do. We're sitting here having to do it IRL in real time.
And if you had to just say in real time anyways, why did you say the anyway?
I say the abbreviation to speed up, but then I have to explain it to the viewers.
For me, I had punch and provoke. Which I don't know what I don't know.
You lost the last match. We get it. You lost.
I don't know what provoke even does outside of taunting. Maybe it's a defensive thing. I have no idea. But it really has no place in a fighting game. Just put more action. You already have a limited number of buttons for the actual controller, not the Super Pad Pro that you had, or Super Pad
by Performance.
Yeah, that.
But the way it's interesting how some Sega 32X games are 6-button controllers. You can still use your 3-button, or some Sega 32X games are 6-button game controllers. You can still use the Genesis controller, and Start acts as your modifier. So you have A, B, and C, but if you hold Start and press A, that's like an X. If you hold Start and press B, that's Y.
Oh, because in a fighting game, that is very handy.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's handy. I'm saying there's a workaround. I don't know if it was implemented for here. For Doom and Virtua Racing, it's implemented there. But that's a tangent that we've already just finished, so we've already wasted time on that. Anyways.
This was Cosmic Carnage.
And before that was Virtua Fighter, both for the Sega 32X from Sega.
And this was just a single video that I found out that it was just a single video a little too late. But I think we can finally call it this time. So, who are you?
John from MyBrainOnGames.com. You can check me out there. You can check me out on YouTube and Twitter as John Engelman, JohnEngelman. I'm sure he can put a caption or something. Let's see if I can line up with this a little bit, like a caption or something along his body. All right, so real quick, you're talking about me doing stuff like putting captions. I'm not even fully in the shot for this whole video. I'm not going to that much trouble.
Oh, yeah, true. I am Jeff from JustOneMoreLevel.com. I'm also on Twitch and Twitter and Facebook and all kinds of other places, either under J1ML, the number 1, or Tridrakious. And we'll just put a caption there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
TRIDRAKIOUS.
Zillion to the Triformation.